Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Cold Steel 4 and we're in Crossbell in the famous Arc and Steel Theater, and I think we can do the rounds of Crossbell right now. So the theater is where we need to end up, so we're gonna do this place last. So for now, let's head out and see who we can talk to. And take as long as we can. It's been such a long time since we've been here. Glad to be back. Oh, carefully selected wheat. Over fermentation. No, I don't want something typical. I want a breakthrough, something spectacular. Oh, Bennett looks like she's having trouble with something. Perhaps we should leave her alone. Careful selected wheat. Yeah, she's trying to outdo again with her cooking. Oh, I wonder what's going on over at the theater. Maybe they're setting up for next show? Yeah, seems that way. And it's all happening tomorrow, so the rumors say. Oh my gosh, really? Oh, in that case, I better pull out all the stops. Feel like I need more time to perfect this flavor, though. I thought I was onto something with those lingon berries from Sully's hometown in Northumbria, but I'm still trying to figure out how to best utilize them. Ah, Northumbrian lingonberries, huh? I always thought they tasted great in some jam. Lingonberry jam? Of course! Why didn't I think of that? Thanks for the tip. I'll see how it turns out. Oh, don't mention it. Just leave a jar for me. I'm gonna take a stab at making that lingonberry jam the second I get home. It could take some time before I can develop something I'm satisfied with, but that's all part of the process. When it's finished, I'd love to get Sully to try some Ilya and Riksha too. Let's get some ice cream. Why not? Ah, the super fans. Hey, were you guys just in a theater? Are you with Arc and Seal? Can I ask you some questions? A word on the Orbital net is that they're doing a preview performance for a new show. Is that true? Well, looks like the word is starting to get around already. Oh, I've got to hand it to him. Jonah sure works fast. That's right, it's all true. Whoa, really? No lie. The rumors were true? Hot dog. How about the stuff about military personnel getting free tickets? Free tickets? Oh, that's not fair. Oh, but that means you can get in, doesn't it? Yeah, I guess getting drafted wasn't too bad after all. But don't sweat it, Portia. I'll ask around and see if I can get tickets for you too. Aw, Tap, you're the best. Well, Arc and Steel fanbase certainly is passionate. Oh, that's good news for us. I bet those two will let everyone know about the show. Oh, they definitely will screaming it from the rooftops. Big news, huge news, gargantuan class news. Arc and Steel is putting on a new show. Excuse me a minute, I have to tell everybody I've ever known about this. Oh, but wait, the more people who know, the harder it will be to get a good seat. I better keep it to myself. Well, from what I hear, Sully's taking the lead role this time around. They're gonna feature some guest performers too. Rixia won't be there, but I guess that's understandable given the circumstances. Arc and Steel, we can't wait to see your show tomorrow. Break a leg! Yeah, figuratively, not literally. Thank you. Cornus, baby, please, just listen for a sec. I only went inside to look around. I didn't do anything, honest. Only because you got caught. I bet you were planning to blow all the money we'd saved up. Or is there some other reason you were opening up your wallet, Well, it's like this. You're always saying we should put some mirror aside for emergencies, right? I was just checking to see if it's still there. Oh, do you really think I'm gonna fall for that? You know what? Forget you. I'm out of here. You can just get married to the casino instead, since you obviously love it so much more than me. Oh, my boyfriend wrote me a letter about how hard he's been working, how much he misses me. So I thought I'd come to visit to surprise him. But it turns out he's been living it up at the casino the whole time. I don't know why I ever let Danny get so close to me. He can take back his ring for all I care. Man, you have any idea how hard I've been trying not to gamble off all our hard-saved mirror? Damn casinos and their glittery siren calls. Why did I have to cave in and look inside of today of all days? There's no way Cornette will want to marry me now. Well, you gotta make it better somehow. Oh, I probably shouldn't be saying this. Don't go thinking I'm unpatriotic, alright? But the fact is, I don't see the point in this war. It's got me kind of depressed, to be honest. I just want to break from it all. Maybe go and see that Arc and Seal my Crossbell and customers talk about all the time. They sound nice. You're in luck. They're putting on a show tomorrow. Wait, seriously? Well, that's what the rumor's saying. Wow, I hadn't heard. Some of my customers are really Arc and Seal fanatics. Maybe I can ask them to tell me more about it. I've only heard stories about Arc and Seal. The idea of getting to see them for real is pretty exciting. Some of my customers are real Arc and Seal fanatics, so maybe I can ask them to tell me more. Sure, I think they would. Oh, Erebonian and Calvert are going to be going to war soon. All the doom and gloom in the air puts a real damper on things. But maybe I can still find something here to take my mind off it. I wish I could find something to take my mind off things. Hey there, wanna play? Drop right into Barca and let bright lights shine your troubles away. We've got drinks, games and everything you need to have a great time. Very cozy place, isn't it? Well, no, I was on a roll! How could I, could it come up black? Should I switch up betting on black? No, I have to stay faithful. Red. Put it on red. It's been a long since Arc and Seal last put on the show. I'd love to go see their new one. And it's starring Sully from Northumbria. She's a protege of the fervent dancer, you know? She got some big shoes to fill. I'm certain she'll charm us all. Yeah, I can't wait to see it. I'm hoping we get to see it. Because I know it's like a distraction, so we'll see. Well, this was my first time playing the slots. It's pretty fun. If my butt didn't get so sore, I'd sit here and play for hours. Well, my boyfriend invited me here today. The future's not exactly looking bright for either of us, so we're gonna try to have some fun while we still can. Can we play? Nope, doesn't seem like it. Ooh. The VIP area is up ahead. We're not VIP enough. Well, the X sector is right up ahead. Explains of all the extra security. Right, but according to Lloyd, the guards are mostly around the elevator to Orgus Tower. It might be okay as long as we stay away from there. Alright, we can do some reconnaissance at least. There's a strange presence here, but it could be worth investigating. You may now enter the Geofront X sector. You can travel here directly by selecting the Crossbell City Entertainment District from the quick travel menu. I'm curious. I'm so curious. Because we're supposed to go to the theater, right? All chests have already been opened. Ooh, there's a monster down here that we can defeat. Interesting.
Very well.
Here I go!
Oh wait, no, Altina, because he's been busy, isn't it? Ooh, how can we do this without our star player? Yeah, put her in there, because he can hit really hard as well. No, we need someone who can cast. Well, I guess it is what it is.
There!
Don't let up!
Ooh, still very old ones.
All right!
Well, we might as well just do this and be done with it.
All right, nice work.
I must continue to train.
True Radiant Wings and True Radiant Blade.
Nice.
Sinner's Revelry can be used. Yeah, we definitely went over all the levels needed for enhanced S-Cross. I love it.
I'm going!
I'm up.
But not the button I was pressing.
Here I go!
That was this one. Since we already defeated them and they're not very strong to start out with, let's just go with whatever that monster is. Because on the list and we need to defeat it anyway, so... Are you also still the same?
We strike!
Yes.
Shit! Everyone okay?
Yes, I'm sure they are. Still going strong. Did we ever scan it? Because I remember that we had trouble with the big one. Yeah, it's okay.
It's my turn.
Still massive HP, but nothing we can't
Here
handle.
I go. Ha!
Not on my watch! An opening! Is that all?
Yeah, perfect. We can do this. Alright, I might still need to make a save before we handle the beast, considering Altina's not here, and she is, of course, basically the backbone of our entire team.
Now's our chance.
Cha! All right, nice work. Crawling through vents? We a bunch of rats now?
Well, in your case, Ash, yeah, you're a little bit of a ratty person, isn't it? You feel right at home down here. Alright, once we get out of here, let's make sure that we save before we attack. Ooh, that looks cool. Alright, let's try this, shall we?
It's a tough one. There!
Alright, let's do this. Yes. Let's scan.
Ha!
Within our range, cell-bodied tentacle monster, antimatter that destroys everything on contact. Alright. I'm curious. We'll see how it goes. We'll do our best, that's the only thing I can say.
Let's go.
You go in front. Oh, wait. It might be smart to get some defense up.
An opening. It's down.
They're mine!
I'm up. Tuh!
Yeah. The same
Alright.
basic stuff that we always do.
I'm going.
Alright. That doesn't seem to be the elements that we need, but it's fine. Let's go Diamond Nova on his ass.
Arcus, activate.
Very well. Hold fast. Black tortoise formation.
Don't hurt to have a black tortoise
well.
in the background helping us out.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Alright, come on with your epic. Yeah, and then we also need to make sure that Rean is up to snuff. Because CP regeneration doesn't do anything if you're dead. Nice. Critical all the way.
Ha!
Oh, I don't like
Very well.
countdowns. That never ends well, does it? Yeah, let's make sure that before it reaches 0 that we use up all of our S-crafts.
Here I go. You got this.
I'm up.
He definitely got this, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's mine. It's my turn.
Oh, that's so reduced, isn't it?
Shit.
4?
It's my turn.
Okay, so we have some time. So we should be good.
Arcus, activate.
My turn. Shut.
There.
Sure.
Alright.
Yeah. It's my turn.
Okay.
Hold fast. Black tortoise formation. It's my turn. Shit.
Perfect.
I've got you.
Yeah, it's decent resistance, but we should almost be on the level that we can take care of it. As long as the countdown goes as it goes, so then we'll never reach 1 and we'll don't have to discover what the destroyer is, because Dimension Destroyer countdown, yeah, it's gonna annihilate everything.
Ah,
Let's go.
Yeah, and it's definitely not gonna break, that's for sure.
It's down. It's mine. My turn.
Alright, perfect.
Yeah. It's go time, Kurt. I got it.
yes.
And Nova.
Let's go.
Yeah, I think we should be at a location that we can take it down with our S-crafts, and we can check his new one out.
Up you go. Not a bad trick, huh? Eat this. It's the last call. Sinners, revelry. Very well.
Yes.
My soul is one with my swords. Light. Purge
This
my
should be
foes.
enough, but we might as well put our galaxy in, just in case it's a sliver left.
Gemini, judgment.
Yeah, I don't want to find out what it actually does when it reaches 0, even though how curious I am.
Is that all?
Geofront X-Sector monster completed. Right, thank you very much. Do appreciate that. Alright, can we get back to where we actually were? Barca Casino, yes. Alright, let's continue where we actually were talking to people. Oh, welcome to Barca Casino. Take some time out and forget about the war and have fun. And don't forget to spend your mirror responsibly. Glitter Brooch, we do want that. Fortune Becky, Magic Scarf, Magic Puppet Droplets. Ooh, souls. Yes, we want that. That's not too bad. That's one way to go about this, isn't it? Oh, how lovely. The gemstone brooch is quite exceptional. I thought it might go well with your maid outfit. Oh yes, I could pin it to my scarf. Thank you for the gift, Master Rean. Perhaps I could give you this. Shadow Vivage. A necklace with black wings? Could this be... I wore it back when I wasn't known as Sharon. Please take it. May it serve you in some way. Thank you, Sharon. Ooh, very intriguing. There's one that we have. Here. Ooh, 12% evade and magic evade. Kurt? Can you do something with that? Yeah, but then we'll have our protection cut out from under us, which... 80% is still good. The threat of war won't change how we do things around here. Feel free to take some time to relax and have some fun. One round, why not? Please place your bet. Yeah, 16 is a rough number because it's like on the edge of both things. One more time. We have the tokens, so it's fine. We're not saving for anything yet. That sucks. Yeah, I think the game doesn't want us to win today, so might as well just get out of here. Yeah, me losing money? I can see why you want me to spend more time here. Alright, let's go upstairs and talk to the barkeep, shall we? I've been drafted. I figured I might as well blow all my savings before I go, but Drake stopped me. He told me to hold on to my cash so I can come after the war's over. That guy's got a heart of gold. Yeah, he does look out for his customers. He always has been. Well, listen up, Robson. A man gotta have guts. Be more spunky like me and your fortune will turn around. Yes, sir. So it's the treat tonight, right, Corporal? Yes, of course. Wait, what? I mean, yes, exactly. Gosh, Corporal, you're a real man among men. That Robson is not half bad. He definitely is not. Yeah, we could have guessed that Randy would at least pay a visit to his best friend. Oh, hey guys, great timing. Let me introduce you to the owner of this casino, a kindly benefactor of mine. This is Drake. Well, I remember meeting some of you before when Yuna brought you over. It's good to see you again. Thank you for keeping Randy out of trouble. Well, I'm sure he does more for us than we do for him. That's sad. I get the feeling that you're no stranger to trouble yourself. It only makes sense that Randy's so fond of you. What can I say? I was young and crazy once. Well, either way, this is your go-to guy if you need info on the Crossbell underworld. In fact, I've got a few questions to ask him right now, so let's meet up and share info later, yeah? Yeah, that will be very helpful. Until next time then. I'm just glad that Drake's doing okay. I've got plenty to talk about, but well, we probably better keep things simple and sweet for now. Well, Randy doesn't change at all. That's kind of a relief. I'll raise a glass to toast your success tonight. Definitely do so. Alright, let's go. Still more people to talk to here. Well, I see a lot of people going back and forth around the theater. Are they putting up some kind of show? How fortuitous. As a connoisseur of fine Erebonian opera, I simply must see how Crossbell Theater compares. Yes. Connoisseur, isn't that? All big words. Well, I got my draft card the other day, and I've got to get everything ready to hand over. Aaron's got plenty of experience. He might even do better a job running the front desk than me. Leaving this hotel behind won't be easy. But this is about more than just me. I'm going out there to help protect all of Crossbell. That you are. And we'll enjoy your services as long as you're still here.
I feel refreshed. refreshed.
Yes, alright, back and ready for action. Don't see anybody's here. Well, I'm guessing not a lot of poor people stay here in time of war. Hey, Dario. What's with this hotel? You can't even let me enjoy my room service by giving the maid a little spanking? Sheesh, it's not like I'm doing any harm. Pardon me, sir, but such behavior is unacceptable at our hotel, or rather, to my knowledge, at any hotel for that matter. If you cannot conduct yourself properly, I suggest you go elsewhere. What did you say to me? Do you know who I am? I'll tip extra, so don't bother pushing me around, you listening? I want mates, I deserve mates. Well, looks like the hotel staff are dealing with him. We better not get involved. Yeah, everybody cut it out for me. Just who do you think I am, huh? Yeah, being a jerk doesn't get you to be treated any better than this. Oh, we had noble customers who've been inclined to a little fresh with me in the past, but this one is more persistent than expected. Aaron really saved me there. Even Real's been conscripted now, but this is no time to give in to despair. We'll have to do our best while we can while he's gone. Yeah, and Aaron, perfect person to de-escalate the situation. Mr. Dario has been going a little too wild. It's about time I notified his father of Dario's habits. Yeah, and Dario would not like that one bit. Oh, my husband was against this trip, but I told him I simply must see Crossbell before the war begins. I wanted to go see Ark and Seal for years, but it seems that it may not be feasible. I came all here to Crossbell to see Ark and Seal, and here to find they're on indefinite hiatus. The manager here hinted at some kind of revival performance tomorrow, but they're not selling tickets to it. So what's good is that to me? Crossbellans really have no sense in them. The manager here hinted at some kind of revival. Yes, so they're not being sold, just you gotta put in some effort to be there on time. Oh, there's a pretty interesting piece of information that's been floating around the Orbital network lately. This claim about Ark and Seal rehearsal tomorrow, if it's true, then it's a pretty huge surprise. It says here tickets are free, but there are only a limited number available. As a Crossbellan, I'm really excited about this. It says tickets for the show are free. Yes. And I hope when it comes that you enjoy it.
I got this.
I'm
Yeah.
going.
I don't know why, but the
It's
running
my
button
turn.
is not in my head today. Alright, let's see the alley. Seeing as it's still on the map here. Well, ain't this a pickle. Pim got dragged off to join the war. I told him it was a bad idea getting in bed with the Empire. Given enough time, I would have found a way to get him excused for military service, but he wouldn't have any of it. At least that means I'll still have a few favors up my sleeve. There's more ways to dodge a draft than you think. You gotta be willing to make sacrifices though. Might have to forfeit your citizenship, Yeah, that sounds like a really bad idea. Oh, I'm starting to get a read on what makes folks from Erebonia tick. For most of them, their pride is what matters most. Stroking their egos is way to their hearts. Even something as simple as, oh, tell me more, handsome, does wonders. Appealing to their patriotism is a good approach too. It differs from person to person, and I'm in no position to be choosy. I don't like it when they badmouth Crossbell, but I have to suck it up and put their feelings first. Be professional, you know? The club's as lively as ever, so I won't be long until I make my comeback as the top hostess. Still going on that shtick, is it? Still wanting to be number one. Say, Eric, you got any ideas how I can win back my old regulars? Well, I'm sure if you kept offering the same service you always have, they'll come back eventually. But if not, maybe it might be a time to consider a career change. Oh, I was afraid you'd say that. I want to put off giving up as long as I can. I think it's admirable. Anyway, you hear the news about the special support section. Word is, Lloyd Benning is no longer a wanted man. Oh, how about that? I think I remember them. The SS used to come here all the time, right? Yes, but it wasn't just them. The Crossbell Police Department used to canvass this place during the investigations a lot too. They took down those wanted posts for the leader of the SSS a while back. Apparently the government doesn't consider them a threat anymore, but I don't know. It could just be a ruse. Maybe. You won't know till you find out. You know, you get a lot of cops visiting this place. I hope Sergei and Dudley are doing alright. I hope so too. I wouldn't mind seeing them again. Mint, Gaius? What are you two doing around here? Isn't it obvious? Getting instruments? Well, it's kind of embarrassing, but we're short a couple of instruments for the performance. But the SSS worked things out, so we could borrow what we need from this store. Well, I'm just here to help carry the heavy stuff. Well, that's a relief. I can imagine Mint would have it easy to get all this back on her own. Yeah, it would have been a disaster. Oh, she even admits it. Do you need any additional hands while we're here? Well, that's okay. We've got this covered. There's nothing really huge like pianos or anything. Once we make sure we got everything we need, we'll get going. Alright, as long as you're certain. By the way, Mint, you're joining the ensemble as a flutist, right? Well, I'm surprised you have time for stuff like this. Don't you need to practice? Nah, I should be fine. I am the kind of girl who does bad in practice, but shines when the chips are really down. Getting all the instruments and equipment set up is a way better use of my time than silly old practicing. I'm not sure that's true. You're not even a little nervous about performing in front of so many people? Well, this girl's confidence is gonna take her far in life. Yes, her confidence and her honesty, for sure. I've got this in the bag. As soon as I remember which way to hold the flute. Whatever, I'm sure I'll figure it out when the time comes. I'm starting to think this was a bad idea. There's still some time before the performance. You might want to get some practice in. Well, maybe we should let Mint handle the smaller, safer instruments. Either way, I'll be looking out to catch her if she ends up losing her balance. Don't you worry about that. I'm sure Mint's in good hand then. Yeah, and that's the thing, isn't it? Like, Mint might be clumsy, but she knows what she's doing, and with everyone around her helping her to succeed, I'm sure she will in the end. Little corners. Locked off from the main building. Oh, if it isn't our friends from Class 7. Oh, good to see you, everyone. Oh, what a coincidence. I was hoping I get to talk to you. What is it? Have you turned up something important? Celine, are you sure it's okay for you to be talking right now? Yeah, it's fine. Did you and long since know about Emma being a witch? Oh, okay. Well, should have known. Oh, when you have so many connections as I do, you can't help but learn a secret here and there. I'm guessing you want to discuss what's going on with the Rosenberg doll studio. Yes, anything you can tell us would be great. The Rosenberg doll studio? Well, now we know that where those Rosenberg dolls we got involved with before came from. What's your interest in this place, Emma? Well, something to do with the fact that it's one of the Society's 13 factories, perhaps. What? Yeah, well, it makes sense that she knows that. Well, I've heard rumors about it myself. Now I'm curious. What do you know? Oh, don't get your hopes up. My intel isn't exactly mind-blowing. What I can tell you is that the Rosenberg doll studio, it's empty, shut down, a shell of its former self. Now that's interesting. And when did things start going downhill? Around the time of the Crossbell incident, I'd say. Jörg, the master craftsman, was making plans to take the workshop out of the 13 factories. Or so the rumors say. Haven't been able to confirm it yet. I see. Well, the 13 factories, the engineering network that once included the Black Workshop. It's unclear just how involved they are with the Great Twilight. But either way, I'm curious about what they're up to. That goes for Ouroboros too. Well, it doesn't seem we'll be able to find more information regarding the society. If possible, I'd like to get more information out of Vita, but maybe we should leave it at that. We should focus on the rehearsal. The Rosenberg studio is in the northwest of Crossbell City, right near the Mainz Mountains. I thought if I could speak to the studio owner, I might be able to get some more information on Ouroboros. But nothing's ever that simple, is it? Oh, since old man Jurk disappeared, I can no longer procure new dolls for sale. I was hoping to make more money on them, but now that business opportunity is gone. Perhaps I was a fool expecting an eccentric fellow such as him to be reliable.
What'll it be?
Ooh, chrome blue harmonica. Thank you.
What?
Now look at it. There's a name engraved on harmonica. Emil. Where have I heard that before? We cannot use it right now, right? So she needs to be here. I have to return to the Courageous 2 to send the gift. Yeah, because we need to use a courier again, I reckon. I think that's everyone for this region, and I do want to give it right now, but we have no access to the Courageous 2, so that has to wait for a little bit. Ooh, potential later visits. Alright, let's just go to the next region, shall we? Hey, so you're working with the army now? We've all got to do our part for the greater good of the Empire, am I right? Howdy. Can finally hold my head up high. Time to enjoy the scenery and a good square meal. Yeah, just the regulars. Well, the day the war starts is getting closer and closer. Feels like everything is ramping up to that. Over at Mainz, the Reinfeldt company's really been cracking the whip on our poor miners. The daily quotas are outrageous. A man can dig from dawn to dusk and still not be able to meet them. I gotta be honest, the whole thing feels like wasted effort. Seems like no matter how hard we work, it's never enough for Reinfeldt. I could really use a break to blow off some steam at the casino. Oh, you don't see those wanted posters of Lloyd Bennings anymore. The town was in an uproar when those posters went up. I mean, the SSS were heroes after all. Reading about their exploit was one of the highlights of my day. I wonder what happened to clear their names all of a sudden. Maybe the government decided they're not worth the trouble anymore? Yeah, there's a war brewing. They have other things to focus on. Well, I came all the way from the capital to sample this cafe's cuisine. I hear it's rather unique. Alas, I can't pretend I'm not disappointed. Both the menu and the decor look as plain as can be. Ah, so the rare dishes are temporarily unavailable? Pity. Yeah, it's probably because the one doing it has been conscripted. As always. Oh, still here. Salteo is obsessed with his weird dishes. Like he just can't stop. Don't get me wrong, they taste great, but there's no way we can serve this to customers. Sure, they look a little odd looking, but that's part of their charm. They're delicious. Still, no matter how tasty they are, I guess it doesn't make much sense to cook something we can't serve to customers. Salteo, maybe I can arrange your cooking to make it look a little nicer. The latest creation was simply divine. It'd be such a waste to not make it happen. Well, if you really mean it, then sure, let's give it a try. Do you think we can make it look nice enough to put on the menu? I don't know, but we'll try. Yeah. When they work together, there's a formidable foe you're up against. Well, the Salteo dish was definitely interesting, let's say. But it's not really the kind of thing we can serve here at Finksep. The way he was straying from his rightful path, I thought I was going to have to intervene myself. But Nona was actually being pretty thoughtful. I'll wait a little longer and see how it goes. You tried to recommend a dish, and finally a new recipe to the list. Rumors about Salteo's monster cuisine got around, and now we're getting lots of curious customers asking about it. Maybe there is a demand for this stuff after all, but it's still a long ways off Wingstep standards. Yeah, but you gotta say, sometimes you gotta have like an off menu for people that have found out about it. Makes it special, exclusive. People do like that kind of stuff, don't they? Cecile! Linda! Oh, glad to see you two managed to meet up. Oh, me too. I really miss working with the nurse Cecile at St. Ursula Hospital. Oh, it's hard to believe it's only been 4 months since we parted ways. I'm relieved to see you well, even in the face of all this adversity. Of course, that goes for Eunice's instructor over there as well. Thank you. I've heard all about you, Cecile. It seems you were there for my students when I couldn't be. I'm very grateful for you for that. Thank you again. Oh, don't mention it. I just did what I felt was right. Think of it as my way of repaying you for helping Lloyd and the others. It seems like you're all planning something daring tomorrow. Whatever it is, I'll be praying for your success. Thank you. Oh, come think of it. Tomorrow also the day His Majesty is going in for surgery, isn't it? Yes, we're setting things up for today. Oh, I was just on my way to the airport to pick up some specialized medical supplies we had to order. Linda will be helping me bring everything back. I see. Well, I hope the surgery goes well. Probably sounds rich coming from me, but seriously, good luck. Ash. Oh, we'll do everything we possibly can. Just have faith. Alright, thanks. Oh, while we're on the subject, Nurse Cecile, I want to ask a favor. Oh? What can I do for you? Could you give this letter to Nina? It's from an old school friend of mine. He works at Radio Trista. Oh, it's about that radio show she's enjoyed so much. I'll make sure she gets it. This will make her day. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, nice little follow-up from something we heard earlier, a lot of episodes ago. When I think of Crossbell, Arkansas is the first thing that comes to mind. Ilya Platier and Rixia Mao are famous all across the continent. Then there's the other girl, the Star Princess one. I'm so glad I got to see them perform before leaving to the front. I'd love to try some more of this, but I really don't have the time. Well, the city streets are going to look pretty different once the war begins. You can bet you won't see many soldiers getting time in Michelin or the entertainment district. I'm off duty tomorrow, so I figure I'll try to enjoy myself. It's not like there's much entertainment where we're headed. Well, we better get going soon. True. Alright. At least we got another recipe. Do we want to check if there's any holes in it now? No, still on the list. So only 4 more. Ooh, we're getting closer. I wouldn't mind having all recipes here in Crossbell, just getting it done. Because then we can make it and deliver it to everyone out there. Hey, guess what? I finally remembered the SSS. I don't get why I forgot about them in the first place though. That must be why Cope got mad at me. Maybe. At least it's all okay now though. The family's all together today. And plus, I remember the SSS, so I'm all smiley. Purr. Yeah, Cope is coping really well. Well, somehow I forget all about the SSS too. Talking to Mimi must have shaken some memories loose. Remembering together was kind of fun. Oh, it's all thanks to Cope that Mimi was able to remember the special support section at all. She kept throwing out names and Cope just kept meowing until she got them right. Yeah, Cope is a very, well, a cool cat, so to say. Let's get down there. Famous shop, of course. Well, word on the grapevine is Arkansas wants to do a rehearsal, yeah? Not bad way of distracting the Imperial Defense Force. Using an Arkansas from distract the Imperial Defense Force. Not a bad idea. Good luck, you'll need it. Thank you for your support. Yeah, I think this is all the things we can get on the ship as well. should all be done. Good. Alright, let's for a final bit check out the SSS building. And then call it a day. Yeah, and we've got still so much more to see, but hey, if you can get everywhere in Crossbell, it takes a bit to get around, that's for sure. Hey, Yona, can you take a look at this? I'm having trouble logging in. Hey, what's going on here? The back door I set up to get us into the servers is completely gone. Ah, damn it. I must be stepping up their security. That doesn't sound good. Are we going to be okay? Hey, who do you think you're talking to? This won't even slow me down. Give me 10 minutes, 15 tops. I'll break through their new security system, no problem. You got a big ego, which is a little squirt. I'll help. I can probably give you an idea of the best approach to take. I told you, I can handle it. Don't need your cheats to get this done. Those punks blocked my route. Give me 10, no, 50, okay, maybe 30 minutes, I'll break in. Your estimates keeps getting up and up. Well, whatever. It still should work out. Jonah, you sure are particular about some things. By the way, I'm going to sing with Ellie and Ren. I have to go practice when we're done here. Well, I hope we haven't asked too much from you. Thanks for helping us out, Kia. Yeah, and good luck. Yeah, with her here present, everything should be fine. Well, thank you for taking a role of security. Things definitely feel much safer with you here. I'm glad to be of service. Still, we have had an unnecessary interruption appear before the rivalry against my lord. But panicking won't make that barrier disappear. Regardless, I will do absolutely whatever I can. Yeah, and you'll come with us when we face her, so don't worry. I'll have you covered. Even if she isn't like a mandatory one, I will still add her to the list. A terminal once used by the SSS, it still connects to the orbital network. Yeah, a famous office of a certain somebody. Oh, hello everyone. Oh, you came to check on us? Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, you must be very busy. Well, it's nothing compared to what you're all working on. So, have your searches across the orbital network turned anything up? So far, we've been able to get a read on the security setup in several regions, and a rough sense of Intelligent Division's movement. We've also done our best to raise awareness about the rehearsal performance. Jonah and Kia have been helping covering our tracks, so the rumors don't get traced back to us. Well, you say like that's no big thing, but these are some high-level techniques you're using. Well, I'm gonna leave all that stuff to you guys. Well, we all have our parts to play. I've got to admit though, working with you two has been a pretty fun time. Well, all we can say really do is give your basic support. But we're still in charge of keeping the ship operation running smoothly, so it's nice to feel appreciated. Right, and I'm really grateful to you and Toa for showing us the ropes, Alyssa. Isn't that sweet of her, my lady? Well, I just gave a little basic guidance for dealing with the OS, that's all. Well, by the looks of it, that was more than enough. Well, Crossbell Orbital Network doesn't miss a beat. It's really something to behold, I must say. Response have already begun pouring in about rumors of Arcaseal's upcoming performance. I suppose I'll need to dive fully into preparations. We wouldn't want to disappoint such an enthusiastic crowd now, wouldn't we? Well, we continue to carry out various operations using the Orbital Network. We may not be able to on the highest alert, but that doesn't mean we're let our guard down. Please be careful on your travels. The only reason my work is coming along so well is due to the support I'm receiving from Elise and Princess Elvin. Those two catch on quickly. With talent like that, I wish I could have had them alongside me at the Epstein Foundation. Well, that's the highest compliment anyone could get, right? Definitely. Because she knows her stuff, so if they are helping her, you know they're doing a great job at it. A picture of all the members of the SSS together. Yeah, and Zeit. Let's go upstairs for the lady quarters. The little dolls, Pickards. Well, and I do need pickers for East 10, because we, on the recording I did today, we got some on our ship, so definitely check it out if you are interested. And you know what? I think this rooftop will be the perfect setting to watch the beam all the way out in the distance and leave the episode here. On the next one, we're going to continue with our rounds and we'll take as much time as we need, fulfilling quests here and there if we come across it. But for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. Until then, bye-bye.
Okay.